Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here to regale you once again with a batch of horror DVD updates, even some Blu-rays. I have been posting videos before with just my disembodied voice showcasing the DVD cases, because quite frankly the heat has been totally unbearable, and as you can imagine, my particular choice in getup gets extremely hot, and I don't want to suffer a heat stroke, but I wanted to record again with my beautiful face so that you not forget my beautiful visage, and to talk about some horror DVDs that I have added. My good old pal Zombie Wasitos is also here to share the fun. There she is. Ain't she pretty? Kind of annoying between you and me, but, well, it is what it is, right? Anyway, let's get started. First off, picked up on this Blu-ray DVD combo pack, Ouija, Origin of Evil. A rare occasion where a sequel is actually better than the original movie. The original movie, Ouija, is, let's say, not that good. However, this, which is actually a prequel, is very good. I enjoyed this one quite a lot. I highly recommend Ouija, Origin of Evil, more so than the original. There's also another series that I have the second part that's called the Ouija Experiment. I have part 2, however I do need to track down part 1. That series is pretty bad, but I am an obsessive-compulsive collectionist, and I need to have it all, because that's how it goes. Picked up Flatliners, something that I remember was sold as a sequel to the original Flatliners, but upon release it was revealed that it's totally a remake. Total remake. And I must say, not a very good one. As is the case with most remakes, they just take the name, they might take a little bit of the original concept, and just pump out a piece of crap. This is the worst remake I've seen, but compared to the original, well, it's not that good. Picked up Manhunter on widescreen. I also already have a DVD copy of Manhunter, but that's full screen. And a while back I picked up a 2-disc collector set of Manhunter that has the theatrical widescreen, but also allegedly a director's cut. Even though doing some research after the fact, it appears that's not the actual director's cut. And that director's cut was released on a Blu-ray. So there's a third version of this movie, but this copy is different from the one that I have. The cover's different. Again, it's in widescreen. It has different special features than the full screen version that I have, but not as many special features as that 2-disc collector set. I would really recommend that 2-disc collector set DVD, or track down the Blu-ray, which now I will have to. Picked up this double feature disc set of Underworld and Underworld Evolution. I know that the Underworld series gets a lot of flack. Not a lot of people like it. Personally, I do. And I will freely admit it is totally 100% because of Celine. A vampire chick dressed in hot, sexy leather. Oh, that really gets me. My blood boiling, let me tell you. Muy caliente. Especially in part 2. There's a scene where she's like, put your wah wah, put your wah wah, and she unzips the thing and boing. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost myself in thought. So, yes, I totally admit I like the Underworld series just because of Celine. The first one has a very good aesthetic. Sure, it's kind of Matrixy, but I like it, and again, it showcases how insanely hot Celine is, and you can't argue with that. Picked up Mommy Dearest, the story of Joan Crawford, or an adaptation of the life of Joan Crawford, mostly on how she was a very peculiar mommy, the Mommy Dearest. Is this considered horror? Well, I would personally find it very horrifying to have this psycho as a mommy. Let me tell you, I don't know, in real life, Joan Crawford was this way. This is, after all, a possibly fictionalized version of her, but let me tell you, after watching this movie, yeah, that's pretty nutso. And speaking of Joan Crawford, she stars in this movie. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Whatever happened to Baby Jane? I don't know. Well, I don't because I saw the movie. But, yes, this is pretty messed up, too, let me tell you. It's about these two sisters that one's kind of woohoo, and the other's in a wheelchair, but they're both really, really messed up. This is a really messed up story. Is this considered horror? Well, much like Mommy Dearest, it does have some horrifying elements in it, so I consider it such. And this is a pretty cool 2-disc collector's edition, still sealed. I do want to open this baby up and enjoy the special features, because I'm all about watching special features. I like movies, but I also like seeing the magic that goes behind making movies. It's the stuff that I like. Picked up this one from Something Weird Video. Extra weird movie trailers. I've mentioned this a number of times. A movie's trailer is an important part of said movie. It's what gets people hyped for it, and it gets people to want to go see your movie. Some trailers are a piece of shit that spoil the whole movie, but the ones that are done well get you interested in the movie, and you go see it. This is a compilation of nothing but really weird, out there trailers for movies that Something Weird releases. There's one about this lady that has big basungas, and she goes around killing men by smothering them in their big basungas. Not a bad way to go, I would say. And they're pretty big, let me tell you. I want to track that movie down for research purpose, of course. But yeah, this is a nice compilation of a lot of trailers that I'm really happy that I bought. I've seen all of them, and some of those movies I really want to get, especially that one with the big basungas. Picked up Alone in the Dark, the unrated director's cut. What is so unrated about this one? It has a little bit more scenes of violence, a little bit more digital gore, a new audio commentary by Uwe Boll, and oddly enough, they remove a sex scene that was in the original release I have. Why did they remove that? I don't know, but it's a different look at Alone in the Dark. A lot of people don't like it, but much like Blood Rain, I kind of have a soft spot for those two movies. Picked up Dracula 2000. I have Dracula 2000 in one of those double feature things with Cursed, the werewolf movie with Christina Ricci. But again, me being me, I wanted a single disc release, and now I do. That will go great with my Dracula 2000 Part 2. And I thought Dracula 3000 was part of this series, but it turns out it's not. It's a different thing, but I have them together, so yes. This movie has Gerard Butler as Dracula, and it's revealed, spoiler! It's revealed that he is Judas, the guy that betrayed Jesus, and he was cursed to live as a vampire. Very interesting take on Dracula. And it has the super sexy 7 of 9 Jerry Ryan herself, and let me tell you, muy caliente as well. And I picked up the first season of The Strain. I read the original book by Corinne, I believe by Guillermo del Toro, and I like that book. I still need to get the second and third book in that series, but I liked it. Very interesting, different take on the vampires, where they're not, they're not sexy vampires. They're like these. The vampires are transmitted through worms, and they infect everyone. And there's this one particular vampire that's a big-ass vampire. So, I have not seen The Strain because when this was being released, I didn't have the particular channel where this was showing. So I'm looking forward to seeing the DVD season. I think, if memory serves me right, there are 4 seasons, so I need to track down the other 3. Excellent. Excellent. So, like always, I like to recommend these standouts of the collection, but quite frankly, I picked up a whole bunch of good stuff. Honestly, any one of these, it would be highly recommended, in my opinion, for you to check, pop in, and watch. Personally, I will probably watch Underworld Evolution again, and probably Underworld, because again, super hot, sexy vampire chick and letter is kind of my jam. But that was this horror DVD update. Anything you want to add, Zombie Wasitos? I don't know. Sometimes I can get her to shut up, sometimes she doesn't want to talk. Meh. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me in this particular segment of insanity that I post. I have 2 more videos to share with you. Another horror DVD update and some spooky Halloween stuff that I got. Good stuff coming along. And I will be posting some of my older stuff for you to enjoy. So, hope you enjoy that. Till I see you all again. Oh, before I forget, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Get my name out there. That would be pretty cool. But now, until I see you all again next time, I wish you all, like always, a good evening.